Hey, good morning, and everyone, and welcome to week 7, our last week of OS 210 business communications. So this week, I would like everything completed and turned into me by the midnight on the 3rd uh, of March. That is this Saturday, because I have to have final grades in on Monday, and this gives me Sunday to do all the grading, to hunt down any missing papers or whatever, and in case there's any computer issues, which we have seen some people having problems, for instance, with an exam because of web browser compatibility. It always happens with online stuff. Okay, so this week we have, excuse me, we're going to be reading chapter 13 on diversity. We have a discussion board on diversity. We have the final exam, and the final exam is chapters 9 through 13. Just like last time, it's open book, short answer, and multiple choice questions. And yeah, you have 2 hours to complete it. And the completion of the communication plan. So I had some questions posed to me about the communication plan. Uh, it's what you are going to be doing is compiling everything that you've been building throughout this course, right? And I've been providing feedback to you. So compile it all together, make any fine-tune adjustments, implement the feedback that I've been giving you, and you should do fine. There are some examples, communication plans that are provided, but those are just examples. They don't have to look 100% like that. Uh, for instance, there is one that has the competitors uh, uh, aspect. I didn't ask you to do that, so you don't have to do that. Those are just examples. If you have been implementing the feedback that have been given, you'll do fine. If you notice, like every week it was worth 10 points, a communication plan, and now this is a final grade. Okay? So, once again, don't sweat it. Let's see, well, that's about it. Diversity. Diversity is so important, right? So, uh, sometimes it gets a bad name because when we talk diversity, a lot of times we talk about gender, race, nationality, right? But diversity is so much more than that, right? Diversity is also education, experience, personality types. That, for instance, if you've been exposed to Myers-Briggs, you know that some people are thinkers, right? They can be very logical. Some people are feelers, they have that gut feeling and that instinct. And so think about this, that if you were approaching a problem like how to, you have to let an employee go and you have to choose which one, you know, would the thinker only look at the numbers? This is the output and the input from this employee. And the feeler might look at, hey, this will be the effect on other people if this employee goes because this employee is very well liked or has a family or something like that. So you have two totally different perspectives there, and to me that's where diversity really starts to uh, play the magic. Of course, gender diversity, race and nationality is very important, especially if you're in a multinational corporation. Some people will be more attuned to different areas of the world, different genders that you're marketing to or that you are doing business with. For instance, if most people, if you're doing don't know, but if you're doing business in the Middle East, their Sabbath is on Friday. So don't schedule any meetings on Friday. That's their Sabbath. They're not going to answer the phone, much like you would not on Sunday if you're here. So, that's important to get that perspective and that knowledge base. So, anyways, that's what we're doing this week. Once again, as always, if you have and the final exam is activated right now. So please feel free, go in and when you have time and do it. Uh, check out your grades. Email me, call me if there's any questions. I've been updating your grades. You know, it's your responsibility to keep up with it, to monitor those. Okay, so anyways, get in touch with me if you have any questions. It's been great having this experience with you on this course. I hope to see you all again in another course, and I hope to see everybody graduate soon. Okay, thanks. Dave out.